Hi, Elena. How are you, dear?
Hi, how are you? All good.
So, how's your day?
Wait, let me just sign. All good. Hi, how are you? All good. It's a bit warm, but it's
Very
a nice day. Yeah.
okay.
All
Good,
good.
good, good.
I love that mosquito.
Oh,
Pretty.
the mosquito net.
I love it. I love it. I hate mosquitoes.
Thank you. Yeah, I have to take all the precaution.
I know. I'm full of
Especially in India.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Even in India, there's lots of mosquito everywhere. So I always use mosquito net, even during the daytime, because there's lots of flies.
Yeah. I've been to India a few times. I remember, but it wasn't high season, so the weather was a bit cooler, so we didn't have as many issues.
That much. Cool. So we are waiting for the other students a little bit. Let's see. Others, they're not here.
I'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay. Okay. Alina, are you ready?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. We're gonna start our session with a prayer. Come to your mat. Put your back next to it. Align. Be comfortable within your posture. Chin should be parallel to the ground. Shoulder relaxed. Observe your alignment. And now gently close your eyes. Now take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Deep, slow, complete exhalation. Surat, and picture. Practicing for a couple of seconds. Allow your mind to connect with your breath. Prepare yourself for the 3-time unchanting along with Shanti. Take a deep breath. Feel the vibration connecting within the body. Now join your both palms. Rub your hands. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your hand. Gently open up your eyes to the big smile. And Shanti. So now, welcome to the pranayama class. And before going to start the new topic, let's go to the briefly just go to the previous topic. That is a normal breathing we talked about yesterday, where you have to observe how you are doing the purak and kirtan, right? Deep, prolonged inhalation and deep, slow exhalation. And we discuss about the benefit and precaution and the ideal posture for normal breathing. Now, today's topic is abdominal breathing. You can write it down. Abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing. Another name for abdominal breathing is belly breathing. Maybe you know about that belly breathing, where your belly is engaged when you inhale and exhale. Abdominal breathing or belly breathing. Write it down. And then later on, we're gonna practice this breathing. As I keep saying, this breathing practice very much important because before practicing the pranayama, you should do the breathing. So your body, your mind should be ready for that pranayama. So abdominal breathing, as its name itself telling you that your abdominal cavity is engaged when you inhale and exhale. What happened? This abdominal and the belly breathing, your belly is pop out when you inhale and belly go in when you exhale. So you can consider like a balloon, right? How you fill the air into the balloon. So consider your belly like a balloon. So when you inhale, you're giving the air to the balloon. Balloon is gonna, balloon gonna expand, right? And when you leave, you're not blowing, and you leave the balloon. Balloon go in, the balloon shrink, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna shrink. So same thing's gonna happen with your belly. So when you're inhaling, your belly gonna pop out. Your abdominal would be expanded, right? And it's like you feel like your belly is coming out. And when you exhale, belly go in. It's gonna shrink. It's going towards the inside, right? Now understand what is physiologically what happened here. The air does not go into your belly. Air basically go, the breath when you take the air go into your lungs. Lungs gonna expand. There is no direct reason that your belly get the air. No, it's not
Mhm.
like that. What happened? The lungs get the air through the windpipe, through the trachea, right? Then there is the alveoli. Alveoli gonna expand. There is a three kind of structure in your lungs, right? Once
Yeah.
lung expanded, your rib cage gonna expand, and then diaphragm, which is below the area of your rib cage, okay, and between your abdominal and between your lungs, between the abdominal and the lungs, right? Between that area, you have the diaphragm. You can even Google the structure, okay, later on, the respiratory system. Okay, there you're gonna see this diaphragmic structure. This diaphragm, what happened when you inhale, the diaphragm push and go towards the abdominal cavity. It's go like diaphragm is like this, and upper part there is a lungs and rib cage are located. So here's a diaphragm. When you inhale, diaphragm push, go down. And when it's going down, it creates the pressure and then belly pop out. Because the organs which located in your belly, in your abdominal cavity, they require the space, right? So they move towards the down and it creates the pressure. So belly automatically gonna expand to give the space to the organs, which is located in your abdominal cavity. So you feel okay, my belly is expanded. That's how your belly gonna expand. Then when you exhale, then again diaphragm, which is going down, now come back towards the lungs. So which pushes down here, it goes up. Then that time belly again come into the natural form, or when you exhale completely, your belly gonna shrink. Okay. Then diaphragm move towards the lungs. Lungs contracted. Okay, and rib cage contracted. There is a space between rib cage and the lungs, right? It gonna contract, and then air coming out. Then carbon dioxide coming out from your body. So when the diaphragm moves and up and down, right? This because this thing happened, the movement is happening in your body because of the diaphragmic movement is going on in your body. Uh, right now, inhalation and exhalation is happening because of the diaphragm. Involuntary action and voluntary action, both level the diaphragm is moving, right? when you're involuntary, you are inhaling and exhaling without knowing about it. That time also diaphragm moving up and down, up and down. So because this involuntary action is going on, because diaphragm functioning, diaphragm moving automatically up and down. So that's why you don't require to inhale and exhale forcefully. It's happened automatically to you, right? Natural way. But even when you make your breath volunteer, you are voluntary, you're putting the effort, that time also diaphragm moves. Okay? But this time you are putting the effort, so you inhale in the deeper level and you exhale in the deeper level. Now what happened? The benefit, tremendous benefit of the abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing is like you are allowing your lungs to get more oxygen, because lungs are fully gonna expand it, right? And once there's lots of space, so it means you get more oxygen. Once you get more oxygen, it means each and every cell get more oxygen. You're getting it through the lungs, everywhere in the body. The each and every cell of your body gonna get more oxygen. So this abdominal breathing, especially this abdominal breathing, allow you to get more oxygen to each and every cell. Okay, because here you're doing the product of the deeper level. Then Rachel, you are doing it, so you're releasing the carbon dioxide. Okay, so exchange of the gases is happening properly. Right now, you're doing the shallow breathing, short breathing, and you are not aware about how your body organs are moving with your breath. Okay, before normal, like this, the first step, the normal breathing. First, you have to aware about your breathing, and then you have to introduce the abdominal breathing to your stream. This is the next level. Once you do these things, when you're practicing, keep practicing. There's another benefit, physiological benefit, you can write it down, that your organs, all the organs which is located in your abdominal cavity, they're functioning more properly, okay, efficiently. Why? Because here the massage, the kind of massage you are giving when you're doing the uh, belly movement, right? So some kind of massage you are giving to your organs. So your pancreatic system, your liver, your kidney, your urethra, your uterus, your ovaries in females, the pelvic area, every part of this area, lower and upper abdominal part, get the massage, and then blood circulation is increased in that area. So they work more efficiently. Okay.
Yeah.
Then problems related to all the problems related to these areas would be, when you're practicing, you're gonna um, cure. You can, you're gonna help the person to find the cure easy. What happened? Because um, most important reason why people are getting into the sickness, because lack of the oxygen is. Okay, your
Yeah.
body, your body made of the trillions of the cells, and the food of the cell is oxygen, right? Major food of the cell is oxygen. If any cell get the lack of the oxygen, then it's gonna start regenerate, it's gonna die very quickly. Okay. So life of the span of the cell is reduced. So it's very much important that we provide the nutrition to the cell, and the major nutrition of the cell is oxygen. If you provide the oxygen, is good amount of the oxygen to cell, so your body will be healthy, because body is made of the trillions of the cell. If each and every cell is healthy, your whole body would be healthy, right? So if you do the abdominal breathing and you provide more oxygen to every cell, so you can prevent many diseases, and also you can help the person to find the cure for whatever problem they are facing, whatever disorder, mental, psychological, named any disorder. There's a many problems. Okay, diabetic, diarrhea, indigestion, IBS, candida, or even urine infection or bone infection, muscle swelling, whatever problem they are having, any injury they get recently, surgery, they went through the surgery. But if you provide more oxygen, so your bone cells, if you even broke your bone, if you provide oxygen, it's gonna heal quickly, right? So
Yeah.
just understand that if you're doing the abdominal breathing, you are helping your system in all the directions. Your mind get more oxygen, your brain get more oxygen, so your mind would be a bit cool and calm and peaceful. Abdominal breathing also cure your all the digestive related issues. Okay. Very simple breathing, but benefit is like, oh my god, even I cannot just keep telling you. So that's why I'm saying any
Yeah.
problem anybody having it, you can just prescribe them. Okay, you need to do what? Abdominal breathing. That's it.
Okay.
It's a very, very safe breathing. Yeah. And even I experiment on myself also and experiment with my lots of patients when I'm treating them, and it has tremendous effect. So that's why I'm telling it's a very simple breathing, but effect is tremendous benefit you will get, and no matter what problem there. So just close your eyes and tell them, okay, do this breathing, no
Yeah.
matter whatever problem you are having, and especially in COVID situation. This if you're affected by the COVID-19 and coronavirus, believe me, I did experiment on myself. This is the first breathing which I started. I stopped doing the pranayama. I'm not practicing any pranayama. I immediately start
Uh-huh.
practicing the abdominal breathing, and I find like my lungs, working in more proper way. It's get more oxygen. That's how I didn't drop my oxygen level. It's remain on the
Yeah.
99. And I did this experiment with my mom also because she was in critical condition and she was doing the abdominal breathing. Okay, so we
Yeah.
both are practicing the breathing, abdominal breathing in the prawn position and sitting position.
Mhm.
So when come to this position, there is a three position you can do. Again, I'm telling you, if your body is capable, always go for sitting position. The asana I already discussed about in previous session. Then even abdominal breathing, if you're very sick, and to increase your capacity of lungs and increase the capacity of your abdominal cavity, you can go into the prone position, like lie on the mat or on your bed in
Mhm.
prone position like on belly, right?
Yeah.
And then you can, even doctor are right now prescribing this thing, right? They are telling that one should, in order to maintain the oxygen level of the body, you have to lie down on the prone position and do the breathing. They are telling, they are
Okay.
taking out the help of the yoga and the
Mhm.
therapy and the pranayama. So first is sitting position, but if you're really sick, you can go for in this prone position. Then supine position again on your back, you can go for it where you'll shavasana you can practice, even half folded leg, you can practice the belly breathing. Okay, because when you lie down, you feel more expansion in your belly. That's why. In sitting position, you don't feel much about it, but when you lie down, you feel more expansion in your belly. That's why, in order to experience the expansion of your belly, that time only you can use the supine position. Otherwise, always practice with the sitting posture. That is a two idle posture, which we already discussed about it, Padmasana and Siddhasana. And there is other posture, Vajrasana, all the sitting posture you can implement. Okay. There
Yeah.
is no hard and fast, strict. No, you have to do the Padmasana. No. If you have
Okay.
knee injury, you cannot sit, right? If somebody is having
Sure.
the problem in the back, they cannot do. So modified it. In that situation, you have to modify it. Give them the blocks pillow, the cushion, whatever they require, and make them be comfortable. Half folded leg, it's okay. And even on the stool or the chair, they can use. But again, doing nothing to do something, right? This is my saying.
Sure.
that if you don't do anything, it's better to do something. At least they get little bit benefit of this abdominal breathing. Precaution, no precaution. Okay. Anytime, basically, all the people can practice. Any situation, even menstruation time, periods time, most of the things we avoided. But during your periods, during your moon cycle, I don't know what you call menstruation cycle or period moon cycle. So during this time, even you can release the cramp of your body if you practice the abdominal. Okay? So, and it's gonna help your system to clean the system properly during your moon cycle. So any position you can choose which make you comfortable. But again, I'm telling you the best position, Padmasana and Siddhasana. No precaution at all. Anybody can practice. All age of group people can practice. This is a safe practice. But if somebody find, okay, I cannot do, and they start blaming, they did something wrong. There's nothing to do anything wrong in here. Okay, you have to just aware about your breath and the movement of your body. That's it. So very simple. You have to follow the instruction is the most important part of the belly breathing. You have to do correctly, right? So I think we're gonna start the practice. Any doubts in here? Any question?
No, it's all clear.
Everything is clear?
Yes. Sorry, the internet connection goes and comes a little bit, but it's all very clear.
Okay, but everything is clear, right? You can hear me properly.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so let's do at least we're gonna practice 15 to 20 minutes. So comfortable you can sit in any meditative posture you're gonna choose, whatever posture is you feel comfortable about it. Keeping your back straight and aligned. Any movement if you want to move through your neck, you can just sidewise rotate your neck up and down. If you feel a little bit tension around your neck, in order to release the stress, you can move the shoulder also. Little bit Shukshayam is good before practicing the breathing. So it's gonna release your tension of the body. You can extend your arm sidewise, a little bit stretching. The Sushriyama is helping you to release all the tension in the small area of your joints, especially synovial joints. So whatever you feel comfortable with it, you can go for your favorite movement also. Little bit twisting with your back. Once you are ready, when your body is fully relaxed, comfortable. Go into your pose, your favorite pose, and relax your palm on the knee. You can face downward or the upward, whatever you feel, just in very second, very moment. Gently close your eyes. Now, be in the pose for a few seconds. Observe how's your neck, your back, your shoulder, your palm, your elbow, your wrist, your fingers, calves, and three, yeah. Thoracic region, abdominal part, your lower extremities, your legs, torso, now take a deep, long, slow inhalation as you inhaling very slowly pop out your belly. The belly gonna expand fully. Slightly apply the kumbha, antara kumbha for 2 seconds. Retain here, then very slowly, deeply exhale through the nostril and smoothly squeeze your belly in. Inhale, deep, slow, prolonged inhalation. Retention for 2 seconds only. Kumbha and Antara Kumbha. 2 seconds. Deep, slow, prolonged. Keep practicing with awareness. The consciousness should be around your belly, around your abdominal cavity. Consider your body like a balloon. Keep blowing the balloon. And inhale. As we exhale, shrink the balloon. It should be done with the other. Each and every breath, consciously taking and connecting with your abdominal cavity. During this abdominal breathing, mind may be wandered. Again, you have to bring your mind towards the belly movement. More you do, more you allow yourself to exchange the respective upper and the lower, working more efficiently. Now, anytime if you get tired, you can come back to the normal breathing. Now, very slowly come back to your natural. Take your own time to come back to your natural observation. You're going to shift your observation from belly to your inhalation and exhalation after that. Normal breathing is a pre-practice of the abdominal breathing. And it's going to relax the muscles of your body. Just give you more time for preparing yourself for the abdominal breathing. Now, very slowly come back to your body. Bring your awareness towards your position. Prepare yourself for the prayer. Take a deep, long inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale for the 3 times Om and Shanti. Take a deep long breath. Love your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Very slowly while blinking. Looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Om Shanti. Any doubt, any queries?
Thank you so much. It was really nice.
So you understand the benefit and everything, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's one of the easiest in a way, like, because you're really controlling your breath and your observation doesn't get much distracted as much as the anapan.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. It was really good.
It's a wonderful technique. So now the homework time. So now you have to do the homework. So homework for today is you have to practice this abdominal breathing in supine and the prone position and write it down the in your notebook. Write it down the experience whatever you see. Can you feel the expansion of the belly more? Figure out what is the difference when you do while sitting and what is the difference when you do the prone position and the supine position. So you're going to note it down your own experience when you're performing this practice all three after. This is a homework for you guys. So after completing the class, you can start preparing your homework. Okay, make your own notes. Maybe after finishing all the session, I'll give you the assignment. Prepare yourself for the assignment also.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mangal ho. Shanti.
Have a good day.